solid though. And we used to laugh about it, right? So he gave me a 100, right? So he said, even though I swing to the left, you always bump back right. When he say, hey folks, you solid though. That means even though you bump to the right, when I bump you to the left, you still stay to the right. You solid. That's why he told me that. So then my neighbor, his name was Little J. Now Little J was he was under Willie Lord, right? Now he was in the cell next to me, and he forced me to read all this Vice Lord literature, and I told him he's gonna get in trouble. He told me, bro, that don't apply to you. He said, you ain't like other folks. You something special. You need to meet the Lord. So Little J introduced me to the Lord, Willie Lord, right? This is confirming my mama line. That's all he doing. He got to confirm my mama line. My mama line got to be confirmed in order to meet back up to this red where she at. Because we started off, and this is cousins. This is black and gold right here. Right? This is black and gold. So now, when Kyrie left, I had a old school L Rookie who was my bunkie. We used to work together. I would write poems. He would write them out, and we would sell them to one of the Latin folks, right? So me and him, this L Rookie, we did business together. We made money together, broke bread, we ate together. But while we was doing that, it was an MC off over there by where my auntie used to say on 69th and Troop. We just called him MC. Little bitty motherfucker, look like Mickey, he looked like Cat Williams, right? And he told me, don't never lose touch with me. I said, if I ever lose touch with you, Cobra, I'll find you. Don't worry about it. So now this is my snake connection right here. Now this is all of the Cobra stones, right? Spanish cobras, the Russian cobras, diplomat cobras. This is the Cobra connection, right? This is the Cobra connection. Now, while I'm going through all this ain't gonna look like a whole lot of people watching. But as I keep going, y'all gonna start to see the magic when this shit start going viral, right? Just watch. Now this is just what I'm seeing when I'm waking up out the bed. This is what me and her talking about early in the morning, and this is how the conversation go. Now, which brings me to here. You got one man, we got the seat 13, she a 5, and I'm the perfected man. Now, in order for us to get her where she need to be, she need to move from right to left, right? Because you got to remember, we moving her from, she already left. She already down here on the left, but in the mirror, we got to bump her from down here to up here, right? So what's that? That's from the lower left, raise her up to the right. So we raising her from, that's why you remember the family crest now. It showed her sword going this way. It showed my totem here, and it showed hers down here with the kids. All right, so now, in order for me to get her though, I got some more connections I'm gonna have to make. So let's see what they are. Here we got 1245, right? Now this is what she's telling me, pick 12 people, right? And this is the woman telling me, and she's under the 5, right? And she's saying, am. You see there's no I. Why there's no I? Because I'm up here being 100 right now. I'm the ball. I'm the cane. That's why there's no I in front of the am, because I am is the one in front of the 100. Remember, you got to have the 2-ball cane. She's giving the order. when she put the am, so I have to respond. So, what is her order? And this is where we go from here. Back to school, August 26, 2019. That caught my attention. OMP. What the fuck is that? That caught my attention. So, now this made me think of this because, you know, amps, vowels are interchangeable under the Grimm's Law of Grammar. So you got amp, right? Then you got imp, right? And then you have ump. So when I look at it, what do I see? It's already telling me variance. So it's telling me the man, the 3 6s, the man, the beast man that's been raised up. Hey, if you really raised up like you say you is, if you the master, see this? On the cross, see it's only one serpent on the cross, on the staff, right? If you an upright man, that's me, right? On the cross, cut the shit. I want to deal with this tooth in a minute. Pack the bags, clean the teeth. Now this tooth, I want to get a little closer to it so y'all can see the detail, so y'all can understand what's taking place here. All right, right here, this tooth is not just a tooth, right? So I can't really read the writing up there on this one. I think I blew it up somewhere to look at it. I don't know. I'm just gonna use this for right now. I'm not gonna get as thorough as I would, but I need y'all to see this tooth. This tooth got 2 thumbs up, right? It's 2 thumbs up. Remember the 2 thumbs up. Then it kind of looked like a ghost. Right? What else? It's smiling. A smiling tooth. Go figure. If that's not odd, I don't know what is. Right? On Red Cross. Right. So the Red Cross is all of those flags you see around the world represented by the Red Cross. By identifying the Red Cross, this includes them. They identify themselves. So if I'm successfully put the key in, I own the Red Cross. If I successfully raise the I-10 today, all the way put the key in and turn the lock, that is the ultimate bump of a master. It makes the whole thing come down like dominoes. It's a domino effect. So really what I only have to do is to show y'all like some basic stuff like the 3 kings. And the 3 kings, matter of fact, I wanted to go over that. What did I do with that right tablet? So, you know, before you can rise, according to the text, it say there had to be 3 kings. The 3 kings had to come meet you and raise you out of Orion. Right? So now, I have to match up I gotta match up the legend of Hiram with this shit. Now I did it in my book of life, so I'm not gonna detail it because it's only thing I'm gonna go over today is what I didn't put in my book of life in the raising of the Hiram, and that's the geography and the stellar relief. I'm gonna show y'all that in 1 second. But what I'm looking for now is my notepad. I just had that. Okay, I just use a different one. That's what we'll do here. Okay, now, what was I getting ready to do with this doggone thing? Made me forget. All right, so let me get back to this. So I'm analyzing this tooth, and that something else stuck out to me, right? What do we got in this arm, right? Now you see this? This is the barber. This is the Alliance of Barbers right here. This all of the barbers associations. Also is represented by the scissors and the comb. But the scissors is also the vice lords because you see the V and the L. Then you see the two triangles. Remember we showed you the triangles yesterday, the upward and the downward triangles. Now they got to meet, right? Now this is also showing you the two-ball cane because you got the two circles here. Then you got the cane running across that way, right? But then you got a white scissor and a black scissor, which is a crossing of them, which is a crossing of the two pillars. So this is the intersection of your left and right hand path, right? So I'm looking over here at the single lone serpent. That's me, right? No, that's her, because she the one telling me, the man, what to do. Now, another thing that got my attention was where was that at? Oh, okay. Oh, the time. Look. Now my birthday is the 10th, right? And I come from the 4. Now you see the AM and the PM, right? That's at morning and that's past morning, right? Or you can look at it as after morning and post morning or whatever, but these two M's, Morpheus Magus, now they talking to me. That's direct. Now how do I know it's direct? Because I got those 2 3s right there backwards that look like E's telling me that it's direct. This is a direct statement. She telling me to get the kids ready for school and get this shit over with. Look, get your children ready for school. Bring immunization records. Parents will need to be present. Free haircut. Boy hair. So, look. Now my little brother, a barber. Alright, so I can go over some more stuff on here, but I just wanted to touch on that. Now look who's over this. Now remember I told y'all I'm only supposed to pick 12 people. That's 12 unread. That's 12 unread. It's 12 unread, so I had to read 12. But when you read 12 males, you got to read 12 females if you're going to bring the family together. So you got to uncross what's been crossed. What's been crossed. There's been an enmity between the woman and the man. So you got to uncross it. So you got to do this first. This is going to uncross the enmity between the woman and the man. Right? Now, next thing we got to do. Now you see, I done showed you gang affiliation on the first page, that this is about uniting the 5 and the 6, the red lodge and the blue lodge. So now, as we go a little further, I see this on my page. Let me back it up, son. I'll go back and look at the time. 4:33, 100% still. And this on my page. And look when I did. I made this post on the 19th. Right? Supreme Mathematics is number 19. All right, it's sealed. August the 8th. Right? Now watch this. Now remember, in order for her to get to be a 13, that 5 need to have an 8. No. Now let me show it to you. And you see she veiled. Right? You can't even see where she coming from down here. Oh, this is her royal. You see how it is? +2. This is her royal implements. But she's veiled and she's still up here. Veiled. We gotta get this, we gotta unveil her. Isis need to be unveiled. Right? So this is what it's telling me. Now, let's read. Now, I wrote this a couple days ago, not knowing I was going to take this picture at this exact time. Look at the time. Remember I told y'all about the time on the last one, right? This was stamped 4:33 a.m. this morning, right? This is off my mama, though. So my mama told me, this is the woman right here I need to go and get. Now, let me tell you a story about that. When I was getting my left hand knockarounds on the south side of Chicago, I was a womanizer. I ain't give a flying fuck about no woman, one way or another. My mama said, boy, you gotta quit treating them women like that. God gonna like ugly. You gonna reap what you sow. And I said, Mama, them girls ain't thinking about me. All they are trying to get what they trying to get, just like me. And she was like, it ain't like that all the time, baby. She said, but you keep on. She said, the one that give you your dozen. Now, she used the word dozen. Now, go back to that last page. She said, the one that give you your dozen. See the 12 unread. So I got, off of this conversation with her, I got to get 12 males and 12 females unwired. And that's going to bring the whole motherfucking house of cards down. That's going to bring this whole shit to a head. I'm the baddest motherfucker ever born. Don't y'all forget it. All right. Now, it started off with the Hail Isis prayer. Hail Isis, Mother of God, sacred is thy womb. Right? Let me make some adjustments here. I want y'all to be able to see it. I want to be able to read it from here so I can know y'all can. Restore birth for the mitochondrial seed of life through your portal infused with love divine. Hail Isis, our mother whose womb brings heaven. Sacred is thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Bring to earth your heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and y'all know the rest of it. So, like, look, I found the key already. It's a problem, though. It's a problem. The key not usable right now. It's not usable right now because her implements are down here. I can't use it. I got to get the key, got to get her shit, and I got to unveil her up here, right? So watch how we do this. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the history of life. I go to my next one. Now look at the timestamp. 3 minutes later, right? Now that's off the mother line. 3 and 6 is 9. That's not the message. Oh. That's 4 8s. That's 4 8s. That's 4 women. That's 4 women. So the 4 women also are at 100%. So 8, 8, 8, 8. Right? That's the 4 women. You see them at the crossroads? You see them? That's infinity north, infinity south, east, and west. You see? Now watch this. Now, Farrakhan my mirror to get my queen here. Farrakhan the mirror. Now look. But look, now you don't see that 2 there. This is an entirely different page. Now look what it's telling me. See the bull? I got to get the woman and my son up here. Right? Venus and the sun. Right? It's showing me the path. As the bull goes down, no, because she's coming from here. So she got this got to go this way. Right? That's the direction that it go. So put a little arrow here. A little arrow here. And then you go back to here. And this one go here. So then you can see the trajectory. That's the order in order to get her there. This is alchemy. This is how the masters of master do it. Now look, sealed. This woman is sealed by the number 19. And as a master of the man, because she flipped him upside down and made him into a 6. Or she flipped that 6 upside down and made him be a 9. But flip that 9 around, this another piece. So there you go with your 66. So this is giving me an M4 key. That's what that's giving me. M4 key. Right? So I don't know what that is. So I'm going to write this M over here on this page over here. Right now. Now that we got the M out the way, I don't know what it's the key for yet. Here we have, look at the timestamp, y'all. 4:31 a.m. Right? 4:31 a.m. That's oh, I see what that is.